Cancer placements, welcome to Sunny Spiritually. So this is going to be for February 17th through the 28th. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so that means not all the messages are going to resonate. If you like something tailored specifically for you, the information for personal readings is in the description box below. So the gender of the cards don't matter. You may have to flip the roles for it to resonate. And if it doesn't match, it's simply just not your week and someone else needed that message more. We have Temperance, Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Seven of Swords, Justice in reverse, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Overall energy is Ten of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so someone really did you dirty in the past. This individual was as sneaky and conniving as they could possibly be. They got away with every single thing that they possibly could. Every time you gave this person the benefit of doubt, whether it's a lover, friend, family member, whoever they are, they took advantage of your kind nature and the fact that you were, maybe you had blind trust in them, something of the sort. But there was a lot of unjustified energy going on around you in the past. I feel like now you're in the process of recovering from it. But before you realize that this person was just playing you like a puppeteer, before you realize that this individual was simply just trying to shelf you and put it on some sort of illusion or, you know, plan to misguide you, you put in a lot of time, effort, dedication. Like, you had a commitment to this person and they did not do the same thing for you, and that's what was unjustified. This may have gone on anywhere between 2 to 8 years for a select few of you. Others of you, this only lasted about 8 months, but throughout that 8 months you put in all of your time, effort, and dedication into this relationship or connection or into this business partnership because you truly felt like it was something worthwhile. You felt like this was something worth investing into, and the reason why you even felt this way was because you were dealing with a wordsmith, a manipulator, a puppeteer that knows exactly what to do. They have different faces, they're a shapeshifter, and just like how they portrayed themselves to be the perfect person, either for this goal, this project, this relationship, they were doing it to 1, 2, 3, 4 other people. This person was being sneaky and conniving, not just to you, but to 4 other individuals while you were either connected to them or within the last 7 years. And as Temperance is here, you've now found balance, restoration, and you're now at a period of time where you feel there's been equilibrium destroyed. I'm sorry. There's been equilibrium restored in your life after this person came in and destroyed it, because at some point in time you had peace and contentment and this person just came in to bother you, to steal from you because they needed something essentially. So what is going on now is you're at a waiting period. Your life is now transitioning, and what's coming in is a Four of Wands situation. So this may be a relationship that could actually lead to marriage. This may be you getting a new home, you just having stability in all areas of your life, starting off with the finances, having a peaceful and contentment relationship with the people in your family as well, and having friendships that are truly long lasting and worthwhile. Because as the Eight of Pentacles is here, it's like you've had shady people around you that just want your accolades, they just want your money, they want whatever it is that you're working on, they want to ride on your coattails to success, and this is what you were getting. Not even stabbed in the back. These people that you were connected to, if it's one person in particular, this person would lie to you to your face and not even flinch. If this was family members and friends that you were connected to, because I feel like whoever you were stabbed in the back by, they had a gang of people that was associated with them, or they recruited people to come and try to attack you, because this is what you are. You're an earth angel. You have a lot of power just on your own. I highly doubt that whenever there's any issues or as far as like controversies or just you not getting in. What I'm trying to say is, as an earth angel here, people just constantly attack you for no reason. Like, you don't even have to do much but walk into a room and your energy signature will trigger people to basically behave out of character. And instead of them looking at themselves and seeing, okay, why am I jealous? Why am I feeling this way when it comes to this person? Like, what's so special about their energy? They try to come in and be sneaky and conniving about it. So you also have to be wary about the people that you draw in your life, because you're so loving, caring, nurturing, and compassionate. You're susceptible to getting stabbed in the front, not even in the back. These are people that don't value you in any way, shape, or form. And maybe this was a lesson that you had to learn. You had to be stabbed in the front so many times until you wake up and realize that whatever you've been investing in, love, time, effort, and dedication, it's not bearing any type of fruits. If you look at this tree, it's withering. There's nothing coming off of it. There's no fruit. Whatever accolades or, you know, whatever you were hoping for, it's not coming. And that's what you had to learn, was some situations are just worth giving up on. And to get a Cancer to give up on something or someone, it takes a lot. So this person put you through a lot. If it was a specific person, they did multiple things to you. They didn't just steal time from you. They lied to you, lied about you, went off and started a smear campaign, stole your money and went to go build with someone else. Whatever these transgressions are, it's deep. It's not just, oh, a white lie that caused heartbreak or pain. No, this was people that were actively, a person or people that were actively conspiring against you. And luckily this cycle has closed out because you've woken up to the fact that the people that you were investing in the past, they were not worth your time or effort or energy in any way, shape, or form. Some of you are dealing with a Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, or Sag. You don't have to be, but those are the major arcanas that I can see in the spread. And as the Three of Wands is here, you've gained not just knowledge and wisdom, but armor. You're now resilient. You're resilient because you dealt with people that wanted to keep you in a stuck position and you saw through the illusions. Yes, it took you time. Yes, it took you heartbreak. But there was one final nail in the coffin that really did it for you. And it made you realize who you were dealing with. Let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages for Cancer placements. What do Cancer placements need to know? Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. This flipped out right in reverse. The endings of partnerships, connections, or people that you thought you could build with in any way, shape, or form. And as you're letting these people go, this is what's bringing in the accolades and the money and the riches. So essentially what this is saying is that you had luck and good karma that was destined for you and specifically saved just for you, but you could not get any of these things or accolades or money, riches, house, whatever it may be, while you still had these sneaky, conniving people around you, because all they were going to do was just steal from you all along, and the divine was not going to let that happen. So as judgment is here, people are facing judgment for how they treated you in the past. And they're essentially facing karma in different ways. So let's say one person in particular stole money from you for whatever it is that they needed. Well, now their bank account is going to be drained. If someone cheated on you and lied to you, the divine is going to put someone on the path of this cheater so that they can get cheated on and lied to 10 times as worse as you than you did, essentially, because we have King of Swords. King of Swords is God. God is sitting on his throne. Look, loyalty. God sees you as one of his loyal followers. So I feel like you're somebody who, you don't go out of your way to harm others. You care about people and humanity. You care about, you know, just beings in general. You're a very loving, caring, nurturing person, and you've continuously gotten stabbed in the back by having this open heart. And you had to realize that some people are just not worth your love or your time or your effort and dedication. And yes, there is a waiting period here with the Three of Wands, but despite the fact that you're waiting, this waiting is not in vain, because as you're waiting and you're getting your life together and you're finding balance once again, you're healing. The Star is someone who's a healer. So yes, you may be isolated. Some of you may not even have friends that you can really go out with or even like communicate and have heart to heart with. So you may have to get something like a journal or just find a method of getting your feelings out in a constructive way. But as the Star energy is here, if you're isolated and away from people, it's because you're being shielded by the shady, conniving people that are around you in some way, shape, or form. It seems like you didn't have anyone that you can truly trust. But this is what taught you to rely on yourself with self-care, self-love, self-admiration. As you focus on yourself, you attract new love. You attract someone who's actually worthy of you. There's a magician that's in the process of coming into your life. This is going to be someone who's a master manifester, and they're going to spot you. So if you're a female, this is going to be a man that sees you, and they're going to know right away that you're somebody that's important. They're going to see your value right away. And this is going to be a connection that turns into something long-term for some of you. Others of you, it's just going to be a spiritually guided union, because whoever this person is that you're meant to meet, they're going to create balance and restoration in your life, and you're going to do it for them. So if this is not a lover, and you know, these people that did you wrong were friends, well, you're now about to get a new soul family that will be there for you, people that you can count on, individuals that you know have your back. as opposed to dealing with fakes and phonies and people in your circle that you can't even trust. And in the case of like an emergency, they wouldn't even be there for you. What's the point of that? So Cancer placements, before I let you go, let me get some clarification. This is my Essential Messages deck. If you want to purchase this, the link is in the description box below. What do Cancer placements need to know? Let's see, there's a whole other stack. Whore or player? Interesting. What the F is going on? Illuminati system, secret society, and Masons. He or she likes it, talks it with me, leave me alone. Let's see, oh, it's a lot. Husband or wife in reverse, stop projecting your insecurities, unable to see things clearly, victim mentality, hacker, cybersecurity, and abortion miscarriage. So, okay, so some of you, this person that you were connected to, they may have caused you to have some sort of abortion or miscarriage, and they pushed you to this point, either through stress or because they really didn't, they didn't want to have a child, and this is why they pushed you to do this. I'm sorry, it's a trigger warning. I should have said something. Others of you, this person that you were connected to romantically, this is what they did to someone else behind your back. Not only did they go off and cheat, but they were very reckless in how they slept with that other person to the point where a child was conceived, and then they convinced that other person to get an abortion. Why? Because that person is literally evil. Whoever you're connected to, these sneaky, conniving people, it's almost as if they don't have a conscience, or they don't have, I don't know, they just have their own agendas. They're focused more on the material aspect of life, money, lust, greed, power, accolades, rather than, you know, the soul journey in itself. So you and whoever you were connected to, it's like you were on completely different paths, and that's why no matter what you did, nothing was going to make that connection or that relationship work, because it was already unequal to begin with. You guys already had different values, different moral compasses, and you were connected to somebody who had player or whore tendencies. And with what the F is going on, this is the power that they had over on you. But keeping you confused in a period of like disillusion and you not knowing what's left from right, that's how they were able to keep you stuck for some time. But for now, when you woke up, now you're in the energy of wanting to be left alone. And with husband or wife in reverse, this may have been someone that you at some point saw the end all be all with this person. But now you're realizing that this is not the one for you. Someone who was the one for you would not treat you in this kind of way. You know, they wouldn't be shady, conniving. This person may have even gaslit you or made you feel like you were crazy, but would stop projecting and being paranoid. Like this person may have even made you feel like you were paranoid, or they made you question your own mental health. But with victim mentality in reverse, you're not putting yourself in this victim mentality. If anything, you can see things very clearly. So everything that you were suspecting, all of it was true. You just essentially didn't trust your gut or your intuition. And with hacker or cybersecurity, this may be somebody who is in this field. If not, they just have a tendency of being overly obsessive. If you were connected to a person where they'd be willing to go this far to get what they need, like hacking someone's bank account. I don't know who you're dealing with, but look, we have Illuminati system, secret society, and Masons. So these could be people that are in secret clubs that you don't even know of. They worship other things that I don't even want to speak of. And with he or she likes it toxic with me in reverse, you don't want that toxic lifestyle. And this is essentially what caused the separation, or why you guys were never aligned to begin with. So as far as what kind of karma is, whoever stole from you, lied to you, whatever it is that they did to you, what is their karma? Distant horizon, toil and labor, that sucks. Expectation, thief, bad health. Look, just like they stole from you, somebody's about to steal from them. And the way they're going to get stolen from is going to be so strategic that they're not even going to see it coming. With bad health being here as well, some of you may have been in the energy of like in distress and just being really stressed out because of the people that were around you and what they were doing to you, causing you to overwork yourself or just excessively obsess over certain things and details, because these people wanted to keep you in this energy of unable to see things clearly. Well, sucks for them. These false people that you were connected to, they're going to deal with narcs and sociopaths and psychopaths 10 times worse as them. That's what they're attracting into their life, because essentially what they did to you, they met a privileged person, privileged male or female, depending on who's watching. And this is what comes with you. Not just luck, but protection, wealth, prosperity, creativity, abundance. They were draining this from you so that they can go off and manifest with other people, taking from you, taking from all of your hard work and dedication. You're trying to build a relationship, a connection. You're over here thinking that, you know, you're in a partnership that's equal give and take. The whole entire time, these people are being sneaky and conniving. If it's not just one person and it was multiple people, they were all plotting and planning on how to drain you of your wealth, your intelligence, intellectual properties even. And this is what they're getting. Yeah. For the next decade, these people are going to have to work two to three times as hard just to get by, so that they can feel what it feels like to have someone, for one, not believe in you. So any opportunities that they have are going to be rescinded, if not entirely removed. With distant horizon, it's like everything that these people want, if it's not a specific person, it'll just be slightly out of reach. It's so weird. It's like they'll have goals or dreams and they'll think that they're about to reach them, and it's like it'll never. Wow, that's really, that's cruel. The universe can be cruel sometimes, but they're basically going to bait these past people that were essentially baiting you, because they were doing the exact same thing to you. But how it's going to happen to them is going to be in a much more cruel way. They're going to have these expectations of their dreams and their goals and, you know, their plans coming into fruition. And basically the universe is setting these people up to be in this position of bad health, so that you can essentially get back your wealth, your privilege, because these people were siphoning your energy. That's how they were able to manifest. If it was a specific lover and they would come around you, every time you'd sleep with them, every time you'd associate yourself with them, it's almost as if you were drained. It's because physically this person was draining you, literally, especially when you were having sex. So with bad health, your health is being restored, and this is what they're getting: psychosis, mental imbalances, mental health issues. If it's not physical issues, but COVID, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So unfortunately for them, they're going to have to learn this lesson, that you cannot just mess with certain people, especially not people that are divinely guided, that have privilege and, you know, fortune and notoriety by the universe. And this is a lesson that they just had to learn. So that's what I'm seeing. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.